龙卷风。
Mặc mày taang ka eh, taang ka.
The Stellar Banner, a huge cargo ship carrying 350,000 tons of iron ore, ran aground off the coast of São Luís, Brazil, while trying to take a shortcut on its trip to the Far East. After running into trouble, experts found out the ship's hull was too badly damaged to be fixed or towed away. In the end, the ship had to be intentionally sunk or scuttled where it lay. What started as a routine voyage turned into a major maritime event, showing just how dangerous the sea can be, even for the biggest ships. A dangerous mix of poor safety practices and weak engineering led to a terrifying moment when a scaffold suddenly collapsed at a construction site. Workers were placing concrete slabs according to routine practice, but the structure gave way without warning. In seconds, everything came crashing down. A devastating moment unfolded on Highway 40 in Montreal at exactly 3:54 p.m. at the corner of Rue La Jeunesse, when a tanker truck exploded in a deadly blast. Firefighters rushed to the scene in a desperate attempt to rescue the injured driver, but despite their bravery and efforts, they were unable to save him. Our hearts go out to his family and loved ones. This tragic incident is a painful reminder of the risks faced by both drivers and first responders on the road. A terrible loss, and a courageous rescue attempt that won't be forgotten.
La 40 de l'autre côté est arrêtée.
man on his bike suddenly finds himself in the middle of a nightmare. Suddenly came in front of a big truck, and the driver doesn't even see him. It's a heart-stopping moment that could have ended in tragedy. The only thing left is a big question mark over who's really at fault. Was it the biker who rode out blindly, or the truck driver who failed to notice? Either way, one thing's clear. Luck was the only safety measure that worked that day. On a busy highway, a truck was going too fast and suddenly hit a group of sheep crossing the road. The impact was so hard that many sheep were killed on the spot. The truck driver lost control, and the vehicle flipped over. Luckily, no one was badly hurt, but it was a shocking scene. A sad reminder of what can happen when speed meets surprise. After being closed for many years, a dam spillway gate is finally opened. With a deep roar, water rushes out, powerful and unstoppable. The sight is amazing, like a sleeping giant waking up. It's both beautiful and dangerous, reminding us how strong nature can be when let loose. After a year of buildup, a hydroelectric dam opens its gates, releasing a powerful surge of water and sediment. The muddy blast transforms the river below in seconds. It's a stunning mix of force and nature, and a vital part of keeping the dam running smoothly. A truck pulls into a gas station for a routine refuel. But what happens next turns into disaster. After finishing the fuel, the driver starts the engine without realizing there's gas everywhere. A single spark is all it takes, and suddenly, flames explode to life. In seconds, fire engulfs the entire truck. The driver manages to jump out just in time, escaping with his life. But the vehicle is completely destroyed, burning uncontrollably in front of stunned bystanders. A moment of carelessness quickly becomes a total loss. In a surprising moment caught on CCTV in Germany, a routine delivery turned into a chaotic scene. A forklift operator was trying to unload cold drinks from a truck when things suddenly went wrong. The truck driver didn't realize the forklift was still attached and drove off, yanking the forklift forward and leaving the lift operator no choice but to jump for safety. Luckily, no one was hurt, but the shock and confusion were all too real. It's a wild reminder that sometimes, even the simplest tasks can turn into total chaos, all in a matter of seconds. On the Bangalore-Mysore highway near Ramnagar, a car was being driven at very high speed. Suddenly, the driver lost control, and the car crashed straight into a wall. The impact was so hard that the car broke apart and was completely destroyed. Luckily, no one was killed, but it was a terrifying moment that shows how dangerous overspeeding can be on busy highways. In a sudden and surprising crash at Bolzano Airport, a Guardia di Finanza helicopter tipped over onto its side during a routine training session. The aircraft was on the ground with rotors spinning when it suddenly lost balance. Luckily, both crew members walked away uninjured despite the dramatic scene. Investigations are now underway to find out exactly what went wrong. In just 3 seconds, everything changed. One Jeep was speeding down when it suddenly lost control and slammed into another. The crash was so hard, 3 Jeeps smashed, one after another, in a blink. A massive wave crashed through the windows, flooding the dining area in seconds. Diners screamed as water and glass flew everywhere. Luckily, no one was seriously hurt, but the shock was real. Nature doesn't need an invitation to crash the party. A river that had been dry for months suddenly came to life with terrifying speed. Without warning, a powerful rush of floodwater came roaring down the empty bed, sweeping everything in its path. The sudden surge caught people off guard, showing just how quickly nature can turn from calm to dangerous. Two workers were high above the ground, installing something on a tall structure, when suddenly, snap, the platform beneath them gave way. They plummeted downward, hearts racing, but then, the safety harnesses kicked in, stopping their fall just in time.
अब जिसकी जो चीज थी वो गई। अब है सुबह से बोल रहे इसको ना श्रृंखला और जैसी भी खड़ी है।
मैं देख रहा हूँ यार, कोई नहीं
अब नहीं रुकती, अब नहीं रुकती भैया।
Ah, sir.
Ele olha na live que o pé acabou de gravar a ponte caindo. A ponte caindo, foi por isso que saiu daqui, tá? Tô colocando aqui, tá?